Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout of the evening takes place in the Cage Legacy Super Lightweight Division. Please welcome the first fighter making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. Bringing into the cage a record of 4-6 and representing MMA Cork, Barry the Jawbreaker Kennedy!
Shine bright like a diamond.
Please welcome his opponent making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Representing SPG Nace with a record of 6 wins and 6 defeats, Nikolai Schiopu!
So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
One more taste of what I got. I'll have you spending all you got.
Come on.
Keep going till you hit the spot.
Whoa. You can have it your way. How do you want it? You gon' back that thing up or should I push up on it? Temperature rising, okay, let's go to the next level. Dance floor jam-packed, hot as a tea kettle. I break it down for you now, baby, it's simple. If you be a, I'll be a in a hotel or in the back of the rental, on the beach or in the park, it's whatever you into. Got the magic stick, I'm the love doctor. Hey, your friends teasing me about how I sprung, I got you. When you show me you can work it, baby, no problem, get on top, then get to bounce around like a low rider. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to this shit. After you work up a sweat, you can play with the stick. I'm trying to explain, baby, the best way I can. I melt in your mouth, girl, not in your hand. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
I'll take you to the candy shop. One more taste of what I got. I'll have you spending all you got. Keep going till you hit the spot.
Whoa. Girl, what we do.
What we do.
And where we do.
And where we do.
The things we do. Are just between me and you. Yeah. Give it to me, baby. Nice and slow. Climb on top, ride like you're in a rodeo. You ain't never heard it sound.
Paul, this was a bout that absolutely jumped off the page on our prelim and undercard when I saw it.
A rematch, Phil?
Yep.
Of a cracking fight from December 2022.
But the Barry won via unanimous decision, so Nikolai's going to want to get that back. Both these guys, incredible pedigree. Barry has incredible boxing, 2 Connacht amateur boxing titles under his ledger. Not only that, but a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, so a very well-rounded young fighter whose record perhaps doesn't belie the quality that he genuinely has.
Yeah, 22 amateur fights between these guys to date, and they've both been very active on the scene. And Nikolai, 6-6. He's got wins over some good guys. Marco Cardillo, Aaron Boyle, Jack Newman. The Schiopu bar against Jack Newman here in this very cage, in this very venue that I got to christen.
No.
One he made up and he didn't really know what to call it, so I got to name it in the cage on the night.
Not only that, but Nikolai, 6 wins, 6 finishes, 3 KOs.
Yeah.
4 KOs, TKOs, 2 wins by submission. So
if you can drag him the distance, you stand more chance of getting the win. That's what the numbers tell us. That's what Barry did the last time, but Barry's face the last time looked like he'd been in a war. He said to me after the last fight, he said, I don't want to have too many more of those. But he tends to have them anyway. He's just walked into the cage with a black eye, and I said it to the referee, I said, I don't think I've ever seen him without a black eye.
Touch of the Rich Franklin about him in that regard.
He's a man that loves a knock. He, of course, picked up a 54-second full flatline KO win over Mark Blagojevski at Cage Legacy Rising Stars in December. One of the best knockouts I have ever seen live.
He's very, very calm in the clinch right now. Just biding his time, hitting little shoulder bumps. You get the feeling that Barry's going to want a little bit of separation so we can really utilize that crisp striking. There's that separation. Let's see the hands now.
Lovely right hand there by Barry Kennedy. This is the penultimate bout of our preliminary card.
I don't know about penultimate, but it's definitely the second last.
We have a banger between Tristan Barnett and Daniel Camphor in the welterweight division on deck for us next, but we got to get through this one first. That jab from Barry Kennedy, as long as a bad marriage, beautiful work, excellent accuracy, and he's landing hard here.
And this is a little bit of a different Barry Kennedy that we've seen. He's a little bit more measured, a little bit more methodical in his approach here, and it seems to be paying dividends for him. Beautiful shot on the break.
Hand, yeah.
I don't want to put the commentator's curse on him, but this is perhaps the best we've seen him look.
Yeah, he is finding his chin of his opponent. And Schiopu getting wild, getting messy, barreling forward.
Like a night out with Paul Brown, getting wild, getting messy. I love it.
Enough about my history.
That jab from Barry is absolutely sumptuous.
Yeah.
More of the same in the second round, please.
This is what I wanted to see. A bit of fucking jaw cracking. Let's go, boys.
Here we go, second round. We knew this fight was going to be exciting. It is delivering thus far. That jab, man.
Yeah. He's getting off the shots real fast. Nikolai Schiopu's chin getting popped up.
And it's not just a range-finding touch kind of jab. He's pinning the head of Nikolai back with it.
Yeah, those are impactful. He's timing them as Nikolai is stepping in, which is the key moment the key element in the jab. Look at the way Nikolai is just being so aggressive. I'm loving the Philly shell, the use of it just to absorb the body shots on the arms.
Now these shots from Nikolai, they're coming up more of a winging, hooked angle.
Yeah.
Barry's smart. He knows to throw a straight shot right down the middle, and it'll land trajectory-wise. It'll land so much quicker.
That's very intelligent. That's the Floyd Mayweather Philly shell we're seeing on the inside here in front of us, Phil. It's not something you see in the clinch. We've seen Sean Strickland use it in boxing exchanges in the cage, but
I'm telling you, man, we're seeing a different version of him here.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Oh, beautiful!
But he pops right back up.
Nice adjustment by Kennedy.
In the clinch right now.
The head position's the key here for Kennedy, and he's using it to great effect.
And to be frank, Paul, I think that it's just intelligent of Kennedy. There was that flurry of punches from Nikolai, and he's just taking the sting out of the onslaught of Nikolai a little bit. Yeah. Super smart. Serious fight IQ being exhibited here by Barry.
Nikolai wants this fight on the floor. He does his best work in that scarf hold position, and he's being aggressive and trying to get the fight to the floor. But Kennedy just weathering the storm a little now, because he'll get the opportunity to land shots in the exchanges here, and this is when he's doing his best work.
If Barry were to add a straight shot on the end of that jab, there it is. That's exquisite work over the top. He is sending Nikolai's head back like a pest dispenser. Works the body too. Behave, Barry Kennedy.
An uppercut on the inside. Excellent work again.
What is Nikolai's chin made of?
He just took a ridiculous amount of unanswered shots and just kept coming forward like they meant nothing.
That is incredible. The shot selection, the frequency and speed of Kennedy was incredible there. Only married and matched by the durability of Nikolai.
And he's just shutting down the knees to the body, isn't he, with that frame?
Yep.
Excellent work.
Just not allowing, there's a little pocket of space, but for the most part, it's situations like this where he has closed that space with his own body.
Yeah, he's just shutting off the threat, and then he's waiting for that moment of separation again to get back to work.
These two gentlemen really are setting the tone for the rest of the night. I hope the guys in the back are watching this and thinking we need to follow this with something huge.
Woo! Barry Kennedy hoists him up in the air, but that's an awkward landing, an awkward position.
Hell of a fight so far from me. Fight of the night.
Yeah, so far so good.
This is a belter.
This is a belter one. A lot of clean shots landed there. Yeah. That.
Do you think McCourtney will get knocked out tonight?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think anyone's beating that. Yeah, the first fight with the left hook as well, same shot. Yeah. Two knockouts with that.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, third and final round of what has been an incredible bout. Barry opening up with a big shot over the top again, and that use of the jab just to keep Nikolai where he wants him.
Yeah, he's finding that chin. Nikolai's head is on the centre line and vulnerable to those shots, but Barry Kennedy's hand speed is looking.
But once again, like in our previous fight, it's not just enough to win this round, Paul.
I was thinking that clock is ticking and it's getting faster. When you're losing, that clock moves quicker.
Yep.
He needs something big here. He needs to drag this fight to the mat. He's going to get separated for inactivity. Not much of impact landing.
And if anything, this is going to play right into a beautiful shot over the top.
Spoke about shots of impact.
And even the fact that Barry's throwing these shots on the move when he's creating angles for himself, it really is just such intelligent striking.
Blown away by the quality in his boxing tonight.
And right now, if you're Barry, why not just keep the fight here? You have your double underhooks, land a couple of knees, pot shots, 1 minute left in the round. And then it's going to feel like a long time for Barry, but it's going to feel like it's trickling away far too quickly for Nikolai.
He's looked so good in every stage of the fight.
And even just his decision making, like right here, this is wonderful decision making. He doesn't need to stand on ceremony, stand back and get involved in an unnecessary firefight when he's accrued so much damage, done some wonderful point scoring, and is on his way to winning the fight.
Yeah, well, I mentioned the experience levels of both guys earlier. I mean, Barry's on his 11th fight and Nikolai is on his 13th. With that experience you build up, things like your decision making are bound to improve. Nikolai has the fight on the mat now. What can he do with the little time he has left? He's a guy who's known for the unorthodox submissions. He's got that inside wrist control, the Dagestavi handcuff. Is he a little too far over? He's going to try and land some bombs, but
Coming up to 10 seconds, trying to get the hooks in. Does he have enough time? He looks like he could be underneath
Short
the chin.
choke, he's gone and he's cranking on the neck. Kennedy doing a great job of attacking the hooks and getting his back to the floor. Great defensive work, just enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight of the night. Both fighters take a bow. The crowd are on their feet, as are myself and Paul. Outstanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 30-27, Kennedy. Judge number 2 scores this bout 29-28, Schiopu. And judge number 3 scores this bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Barry Kennedy!